Fairfield area weather forecast. Sunshine today with a high of 50. Clear tonight, low 28. For tomorrow, partly sunny, high 45. The outlook for Wednesday, cloudy skies, high 55. Chance for rain, 48 on Thursday. And for Friday, cloudy skies with the high of 40. Overnight low 32, yesterday's high 54. Currently humidity at 93%. Winds relatively calm. Pressure at 30.26 and holding. And sunshine and 33 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Good morning. It is time for morning coffee. Ooh, that's pretty hopping music for a Monday morning, isn't it?
Yeah. Two of us are here. Good morning.
What did he do? Where'd he go?
He's here. Sorry, I had to deal with another small disaster.
Yeah, I know. I've been
doing that all morning.
Yeah, I've been doing that all morning, too.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Thank
morning.
you for covering for me for a few seconds. Did you see the comet last night?
The comet.
Didn't hear about a comet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it in the news?
What?
I missed it.
What comet are you talking about?
Haley's?
No.
Halley's?
No.
The Winnebago?
Last night.
And who said it?
It was Comet 46P Wirtanen. That's what it's the name.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it.
What's the last word you said?
Wirtanen. It was discovered in 1948 by Carl Wirtanen. He was an astronomer. It was only 7 million miles away from Earth. That's not that extrememly far away on a galactic scale.
So you could see it even with my eyesight.
Or with the naked eye?
Which I don't understand. What is referred to as the clothed eye? Is that when you wear glasses?
Naked eye would mean with no binoculars, I think,
okay.
or a periscope.
In fact, this comet is the 20th closest approach to by a comet in the last 12 centuries to Earth. It didn't collide.
Remember,
that's the news. It did not collide with Earth last night.
Remember Hale Bop back in the spring of
oh yeah.
Whatever
you could
year.
See that really well.
One of the Hale or the Bop had some ties to this area, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any
I think
Bops.
One of them may have married someone
Could have
from
been.
this area.
Could have been.
I
I saw that.
Could I just say thank you to our friend Gary, who sent us a stack of stuff that I have yet to be able to get through, all kinds of stuff. And he sent me a Beatles Yellow Submarine notebook.
That's cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
He's from Louisville. He sends stuff on a regular basis.
We got a nice Christmas card from the Wayne County Extension Office.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And they brought in candy and cookies and such on Friday.
Signed by Yvette, Justine, Lisa, and Jessica. Thank you very much for that. We do
There
appreciate it.
used to be cookies here.
Yeah.
I brought some this morning.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
There won't be any tomorrow morning.
Oh, speaking of cooking.
Yes.
In a major newspaper last Friday, I like their puzzles and comics and sports section, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, but they've had a full-page ad for Deerberg's School of Cooking. You've heard of Deerberg's Grocery?
Oh, yeah.
I shop there every day practically when I was in St. Louis.
They are having 4 classes at, I'm not sure where they have it, but they're sponsoring it. The Basics, Cooking with Confidence, Comfort Foods with Style, Healthy Plant-Based Living, and Soup, Chili, and Stew for a few. But the one that caught my eye...
What's that last one? That was pretty good.
I like that.
Soup, Chili, and Stew for a few. Isn't that great? But the one that caught my eye, have you guys heard of an Instant Pot?
Yeah, Instapot.
Instapot.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a pressure cooker.
It's like that.
Oh.
Okay. We gave our daughters Instapots for Christmas maybe 2 years ago, and my wife thought she wanted one as well, and she's prepared some things in there, but not nearly enough. A few things haven't gone right, but they are pretty easy. But here's my point. It says here, did you just get an Instant Pot for Christmas or got one last year and never took it out of the box? This class is for you. Learn the basics of the electric pressure cooker and tasty family-friendly recipes too, like a classic pot roast, white bean chicken chili, etc. The class is $40, and it's offered at different stores. It's a 2-hour class, but wonder if our college, maybe Frontier offers something like this, but if somebody is really handy
Yeah.
With the Instapot,
I don't understand. We're talking about a pressure cooker.
An electric pressure cooker.
it's faster than a slow cooker.
Okay. So, like, for instance, the chili.
Yeah.
You could put it on and...
It would be ready in minutes.
Well, let me give you an example. My daughter has one. We were at their house a few weeks ago.
I love talking about food, by the way.
Okay. We were at their house a few weeks ago, and she made like a chicken pot pie soup. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the chicken was not cooked. It was thawed. Okay?
Okay.
Went from raw chicken
Right.
to ready-to-eat soup
Right.
in about 45 minutes.
Yep.
See, I'm more of a crock pot guy.
Well, this is a crock pot, but it's faster.
Right.
It's a crock
And
pot on steroids.
You can make soups. I've had their
I
tomato.
think there would be an
their-
advantage to that, but I mean, for us, what happens, we both leave at a
Right.
certain time, and we throw everything in the crock pot, and we put it on slow, and we want it to be slow so that it's done when we get home.
and
So-
it's
But I would.
and it's I don't think it's very conducive to two-person households. If you're not cooking for a few people, I don't know that it's
Right.
that much faster.
Well, if there is an Instapot class around the area, I would
I
love.
would think that that is something that the folks out at the college in continuing education might be interested
This would
in.
the time to do it would be right after Christmas. Right.
They're always
because
looking for new ideas.
These,
Yeah.
I don't think these are as popular an item right now, but 2 years ago, everybody was talking about Instapots.
I'm going to
So-
talk to Julie Bryant tomorrow morning. I will mention
Yeah,
that to her.
Well,
and
good.
I'll sign up and I'll bring the War Department with me.
Son of a gun.
Yep.
Did anybody take advantage of the beautiful weather yesterday? I'm not so certain it was gorgeous, but it was really totally accentuated by the fact that we had gone through 3 or 4 miserable days.
Oh,
How
Saturday was just miserable.
2
How
inches
much?
of rain.
2 inches.
That's almost 2.5 on Saturday, not counting Friday's
Friday.
total. So, I mean, all total, it was almost 3 inches of rain. And as I went over to the Connie Allen tournament on Saturday,
Yeah.
by the way, Conrad Allen made an appearance there. The Conrad Allen, who the tournament
The
is
man.
named.
The
Wait a
legend.
minute. Now,
The
hold on
man.
a second. That's an over 60-year-old tournament.
That's correct.
It wasn't originally the Conrad Allen.
No,
then.
it was not originally, but the man who started the tournament, Conrad Allen, made an appearance.
He was involved
He was
at the high
there,
school.
sitting on the front row.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, but anyways,
Anyway,
I was
you were
headed
going over there and you-
there was just water all over
Both sides.
all over the bottoms as you head that way.
I went out and spent about 2 hours in the forest yesterday. It was beautiful. It was just gorgeous. You don't find that kind of weather here in early December, so I enjoyed
You didn't
it thoroughly.
sink or anything, did you?
No. Actually, my tree was just exactly the same place where I left it.
Didn't float away. Okay.
Speaking of being in the tree, I thought this was very interesting. Did you see the story out of Ozarks, Missouri? A member of a Southwest Missouri family caught after a lengthy investigation into the illegal killing of hundreds of deer has been sentenced to watch, get a load of this, the Walt Disney movie Bambi while in jail. David Barry Jr. ordered to watch the movie by December 23rd and again each month, at least once each month, during his stay in the Lawrence County Jail, where he will serve a 1-year sentence. Isn't that 19? They don't say how many.
Just 1 month?
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
make him watch it every day.
No, he's
Make
going to
him
watch it
every
He's
day.
got to watch it once a month for the rest of the year.
Make him watch it every day.
I wouldn't mind that. Anyway, he's arrested in August after an 8.5-month investigation by state, federal, and international agencies involved in Kansas, Nebraska, and Canada. 230 charges, which means he poached at least 230 deer.
You know what that sentence reminds me of? Do you guys remember out in Arizona? Was it Sheriff Joe Arpaio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maricopa County, isn't it?
I think
That's
you're
it.
right.
You're
And
right.
he had Tent City for the prisoners.
Right.
They wore pink uniforms.
Right.
And they had, I think, 3 TV channels: Weather Channel, Disney Channel, and maybe PTL. That
Oh,
was
really?
it.
That was it.
That's all they could. And of course, that was deemed.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Yes.
Well, this doesn't seem cruel or unusual. Actually, it seems kind of bizarre that you would make him watch that movie.
Yeah.
A
it
cartoon
does.
after he had poached over, 240 deer, and he was doing it at night. He was using lights.
They should have him Dress up as a deer and run through the forest.
That would be pretty good. I like that.
Pretty good, yeah.
Have you guys had your flu shot?
No,
Nope.
It's in the news.
Will not be getting one.
me neither.
Okay, well, this is interesting. A new study finds more than 40% of Americans have not been vaccinated and don't plan on it. People under the age of 45 were least likely to report being vaccinated. And the top 3 reasons why people don't get flu shots are bad side effects, think they'll get the flu from the shot, or thinking it doesn't work. But it's a myth that getting the vaccine gives you the flu, because the flu vaccine is inactive and cannot cause the infection. And if you do get sick after the vaccine, it's just a coincidence.
No.
But if you do still get the flu, you're 60% less likely to need treatment.
All right.
So I don't know, 40% that, what did I say, 40% have not received it nor plan to. I thought that was high. I thought it would be more like 20%, but it says 40.
20%.
Why don't you?
I took the flu shot one time, had bad side effects, and got the flu.
How long ago?
About 10 years ago. 15 years ago.
Back in the day, I think they used
20 years ago,
live.
something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say 20, 25 years ago.
It's probably 20 years ago.
I think it was a live vaccine. I'm not a health
may have been
expert.
25, but
I'm supposed to, being diabetic. I really should, but I watched it just absolutely devastate my wife. I had to take her to the Mayo Clinic because of the side effects. And so, no, I'm not going to take that chance.
no, I'm not taking the flu shot either.
So there.
Now, if you want to take the flu shot, I'm not going to try and dissuade you from doing it.
No.
Because it works differently for every person.
Yep.
For me, it didn't.
Did you see the viral video that came out? You know who Tommy Hawk is?
I saw that. Yeah, he's the mascot for the
Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah.
He got into it with a fight. Somebody had it on video. He pummeled the guy. They were on the ice, and this guy attacked him, and Tommy Hawk went off on him. I mean, took him to the ice, and just kept pummeling until somebody pulled him off. Police were notified.
How many minutes did he get in the penalty box?
Well,
Did he get a 5-minute major for fighting?
The game was over.
the mascot was punched and put in a headlock. And so Tommy Hawk then body slams the fan before he threw a few punches. But how good are the Blackhawks this year?
They're horrible. That's the best thing that happened at the game.
Well, about the only thing is the Blues might be a little better than the Blackhawks.
Second fewest
Not much.
points in the NHL. They fired the coach,
Right.
who had taken them to 3 Stanley Cups.
Yes.
And
Joel
was a former coach of the Blues,
Yes, he
Joel
was.
Quenneville.
Yes.
You know, what is it? I went to a fight and a hockey game
Yes,
broke out.
that's the old line. That's probably the most exciting thing that's happened with the Blackhawks since they fired Quenneville.
Yeah.
Hockey in person is, watching a hockey game live at the arena is so much better
Than watching on TV.
than watching it on TV. I used to watch hockey back in when the Blues really were coming out big in the late 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And now baseball, I'd rather watch it on TV than go to Busch Stadium anytime.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well,
I
it's
am
a
so
lot less
dis-
expensive.
I'm
than,
well. It's not that. It's not a friendlier stadium.
Well, you'll be
baseball
interested.
friendly. You're not as close as you were at the old one.
You'll be interested in this story then. Okay? How much time we got here?
We need to take a
well,
break.
this is a baseball-related story, and I'll do it after we get back.
Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to our station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on the big deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates from places like Gotzi's Restaurants, Patty's Share Magic, Simply Enough Scrubs and Stuff, and Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. You can shop 24 hours a day and save a ton of money in the process. But you better hurry, you never know how long these deals will last.
Santa baby, slip some Brighton under the tree for her. She's been an awful good girl, Santa baby. So hurry down to Carnaby now. I know, I'm not a mandrill, but I'm related to one.
Are you a man on a mission? Be one of the first 25 men on a mission at our register on December 22nd, and your gift will be wrapped with a free $25 Brighton gift certificate. Complete your mission this Saturday at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Winter is coming, of that we're assured. Sounds of the holidays are now being heard. We're waiting for Christmas. It's on the way. What do you think your old stove will say? Is it ready to prepare all the good food you'll need, or will it quit in the middle of your preparing to feed? At Gill Sales and Service, we'll help with the fun of having your family come in on the run. Washers, dryers, refrigerators, and more, we have them all here at our store. A poet I'm not, as I'm sure you'll agree, but we'd love for you to come in to see if our prices, products, and services galore will meet your holiday needs at our store. That's Gill Sales and Service, 1605 West Main in Fairfield.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when President Ford went on TV to introduce the win button?
It bears the single word win. I think that tells it all.
The president also told Congress why he pardoned Richard Nixon.
I wanted to do all I could to shift our attentions from the pursuit of a fallen president.
Muhammad Ali recaptured the heavyweight crown by knocking out George Foreman in Zaire.
And I don't think Foreman's going to get up. He's trying to beat the count, and he's out. Oh, my God, he's won the title back at 32.
The Oakland A's won their third straight World Series. And here's what we heard on the radio.
To fulfill the need to be back home again. My melody of love to satisfy. Life is a rock. I got music in there. When will I see you again? Rock and roll, whatever gets you through the night. Everlasting love.
Have we stumped you? Well, the answer and a chunk of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
The Original Company radio stations and Old National Bank's annual Farm Profit Preview is Thursday, January 24th from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. at Highland Woods in Vincennes. This year, you will have the opportunity to earn continuing education credits for your private and commercial applicator's license. There's also free health screenings, and Gary Truitt from Hoosier Ag Today will be promoting the HAT Network and TOC Farm programming. To secure your vendor booth, contact Jessica Hallman at events@originalcompany.com.
October 1974. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Bachman Turner Overdrive and You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. The top song of October 1974. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another time capsule.
Add these guys' ages up. Wait, you probably will need a good calculator. They are men of a certain age and obviously also men of a certain intellect. This is Morning Coffee, a testosterone-soaked walk-through morning radio show on WFIW.
Wow.
That's pretty hardcore.
That's hitting below the belt.
When is actually one of the most dangerous times of the year for your heart, that you're most likely to have a heart attack?
Christmas.
Halloween.
According to Sweden's Lund University, a person's risk for heart attack reaches its peak when the clock strikes 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve.
I thought so.
Why?
The peak is very pronounced exactly on Christmas Eve and the following 2 days.
Well, you got a jolly fat man breaking into your house.
And there's probably too much merrymaking.
Yeah? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They found an average of 50 heart attacks per day occurred. The number spiked to 69 on Christmas Eve, with incidents typically occurring around 10 p.m. The risk was also heightened on New Year's Eve, and at 8 a.m. on Monday mornings.
Yeah.
How are we?
We're okay. I'm fine.
Yeah.
With the highest risk found in people over age 75 and those with existing heart conditions or diabetes.
Uh-oh.
The study found no increased risk during sports events or Easter. Here in the States, according to the American Heart Association, someone suffers a heart attack about every 40 seconds in the United States.
That's good to know.
Man.
I would say, I was going to say that I thought it was on Christmas Eve. because of all the assembly required with toys.
Yeah.
Some assembly required is the biggest lie in the country.
Here's our thing at our house. If you open the box and it says installation should take about 15 minutes, in Turner time, that's an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Do you read the instructions?
Heck no, man. Why would I read the instructions?
I follow the instructions to a T.
No, not me.
No.
Here's what I
no.
do.
Then
I walk up at the store. I say, that model that's in that box?
Yeah.
Put it together.
No. I'll buy the model. How much more for the assembled?
But if you buy something that requires assembly, do you read the instructions?
I don't know if Carol does or not.
So you'd assemble nothing.
She's very good at that.
Okay. My wife is too. Excellent.
Not me.
Well, you were going to tell a baseball story.
Well, I was going to tell a baseball story. A couple things I was just going to say, by the way. I thought Christy has a beautiful voice.
Oh, yeah.
And has missed her calling, obviously.
Yeah.
She should have been there at the church this weekend helping sing Acapulco. She's got a beautiful voice. And also, that spot talking about BTO, that was my first rock concert.
Randy Bachman?
I couldn't understand why the smoke was so heavy and kind of blue. Trying to see through it.
It's probably smog.
Yeah. This is you remember last year's baseball season? Dexter Fowler?
Yeah.
The former Cub, who we have, I think we wrote a check for $80 million.
Something
bunch.
like that.
It was a big check.
And then last year, it looked like he was dogging it to me. I'm sorry. I mean, it looked like he really wasn't putting a lot of effort in. And before long, he's batting like
158. Was his
was that bad?
Year end?
158 is what he ended with?
158.
It's not even his weight.
I think I could bat better than that.
I wouldn't say that, but nonetheless, he now says they interviewed him in his home in Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, he's got a nice big house. Well, you could get a nice house for $80 million, I suspect.
Yeah.
Anyway, he says, quote, I was depressed. Well, guess what, Dexter? You weren't the only one. Yeah. I got depressed every time he came up to the plate. He says that he's really excited that the Cardinals have announced they're doubling down on him. What's to make of that? They couldn't give him away. So why would you, so he's going to be in right field.
Okay.
And it's only because of one reason. They made a stupid mistake on giving him a long-term contract. That's it.
And Harrison Bader is a better player.
Oh, without doubt, he'll be in center field.
He'll be in center.
Yeah.
He's good.
Anyway, I just thought that was, not often do you see a professional athlete who had a bad year not say, I'll give him credit for this. He didn't say, it's my hamstring, or I was having some back problems, or, the sun was too bright at Busch Stadium. He came right out and said it was depression.
Do you remember we were talking last week briefly about the California Public Utilities Commission wanting to impose a tax on text messaging? Yeah. Well, they aren't. They've withdrawn their proposal, or even because the FCC declared text messaging to be an information service and not a telecommunication service, thus not subject to a surcharge under California law.
Yeah, because, they do the emergency alert on texting now.
Yep. So they want you to get that text of information, and then they want it to can't do it. It is an information service and not a telecommunications service.
Did you see where on the way out, the mayor of Chicago wants to increase income taxes. He wants an increase in the per gallon gas tax for us to go to 20 cents a gallon. What are we at right now? We're about 230. Is that
220,
225, in between 220 and 230.
Well, that would automatically tack on another 30 cents per gallon.
Well,
why don't they just do it in Cook County?
Guess which?
No, it's even worse. Go ahead, Dave.
Guess which state has the highest tax on mobile phones?
Illinois?
It does.
Oh, my. We're getting this both ways.
They have risen to the highest in the nation. State, federal, and local taxes add 27.6% to the typical Illinois wireless bill. And in Chicago, where they even have local taxes that are put onto that.
And so if you're in Chicago and you have a phone, it's even more than
as high
here.
as 40% taxes.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
And
but see, nobody talks on the way out. He never said, you know what we probably need to do is need to cut back a little bit. He said we need to double down, and it's not just that bad. 80% of every dime that comes in as a part of this, guess where he wants it spent?
Chicago.
In Chicago. So what's the point for us?
What's the benefit for us?
There's no benefit. We get 30 cents more per gallon that we'd pay if he gets his way. And it's going to happen. There's going to be some increase.
Oh, yeah.
You remember last time this happened? Last time it happened, Quinn was the governor. Mm-hmm. And they proposed like a 20 cent. And it met with total disgust from everybody. And they just increased the amount of money that you spend when you go in to get your new license. It went up
$20.
Oh, it went up much more than that.
Well, I mean, the last time it went up $20. So wasn't it like $79, and then
now it's well over $100.
It's $99 now, I think.
No, I went in on Saturday. It cost me like $180 to be able to get my license.
Wow.
But again, with all of these new and higher taxes, you see no improvements in infrastructure in the state.
No.
They waste it. Total waste because it's not their money and they've never had to work for it. So,
yep.
We're going to have to take a break.
Yep,
now?
we are.
I want to tell you about how, a lot of you will know this, but we get robocalls, how you can block them.
Oh, good.
I would like to know that.
All right.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all your friends at F&B. We wish you peace, happiness, and prosperity during the Christmas season and throughout the New Year. All F&B locations will close at noon Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and will be closed for Christmas and New Year's days. We sincerely thank you for your business in 2018, and we look forward to serving you in the new year. Happy holidays, F&B. Banking, business, life. Member FDIC.
The gift of the holidays is a precious reminder that we are loved. Happy holidays to everyone from Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield. Christy, Chris, Jenny, Linda, and Melinda. Harris Insurance, Herb and Shirley Harris, Mike Harris, Teresa Engel, Sarah Robbins, and Sharon Blood. Jay Fahey and Darren Rice, attorneys at law in downtown Fairfield. Kitty College in Fairfield, an accredited early childhood center with free state-funded pre-K, celebrating 22 years of service. Patty Sheer Magic in Fairfield, owner and stylist Patty Owen, stylist Hannah Froning, and stylist and nail technician Casey Austin. The Willow Tree in downtown Fairfield, Wes and Kathy York and staff. And Prairie Acres Farms and Trucking in Sisney, Lee Milligan and crew.
So what goes on during commercial breaks on Morning Coffee? A mad rush to the bathroom facilities by your aging hosts. They are back, and so are you on WFIW, WFIWradio.com, and YouTube.
So inappropriate.
I know. Hey, before we
By the
continue
way, next
on,
time,
yeah,
put down the seat, okay?
Okay, I will do that.
You should have been taught better at home. I'm just telling you.
I do. When it's
okay, what you got?
I wanted to list out the 12 Days of Christmas winners from the weekend.
Okay.
For the FCHS After Prom. Saturday was Berta Onstott, and Sunday was Catherine Singleton. Both won $100.
Whoa!
Pretty
for
good
a
deal.
$10 investment, I think.
Yeah.
Keep waiting for my name to come up.
Did you buy one?
Yes.
Okay.
One.
There is an easy way, if you have an iPhone,
okay,
to block calls. For example, if you get a call and you see it's like from somewhere in West Virginia or whatever, I just click it like I'm answering it and then end it. And then if you go down to recent calls, it'll see that. You'll see under recent calls.
Okay.
Then over to the right side of that, there's a little, what do they call it? Little information icon. You tap on it and it brings that call number up.
All right.
Then you scroll down and it says block this caller.
So you can block specific callers, and if you get one call from somebody who's
and then that number cannot come
Call you
back
again.
unless you unblock it. However,
They've got lots of different numbers, though, Dave.
blocking calls like that is usually futile because scammers and spammers are constantly changing their numbers.
That's what I thought.
Usually on a daily basis. Now, there is an app that AT&T and Verizon offer. It's called, the basic setup is Verizon Caller Name ID. You pay $2.99 a month per line, which I'm not going to do.
Right.
But it will likely block numbers that you want to or where they're from. Somehow they do it.
Yeah.
Somehow they do it. But I got deluged last week for open enrollment on Medicare.
Oh, I did too.
On your cell phone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
I get open enrollment on Medicare, and I always know when I answer the phone and there's a 2 or 3 second pause, and and the first words are, "Don't hang up the phone."
Do you know why there's a
hang up the phone?
Do you know why there's a pause? Because they are This is what I heard. Read it on the internet. Because
Must be
they
true.
are dialing
thousands of numbers.
And whoever answers, there's a pause, and then whoever answers first gets the message, or a bunch of you.
Whoever answers first wins.
We have to do something about this. This is, I think, an invasion of privacy. To have that constantly go on, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's constant.
I don't have a landline. None of you? Do you have a landline?
No.
You?
No
And
pun
so
intended.
I don't even have a landline for the
land
flower shop
line.
anymore.
Oh,
we don't
let's
have
see here.
landline
A
for the flower shop. I know, I heard that.
A landline.
No,
Yeah,
we don't.
notice how I just...
You
went right over your
head.
head.
It was cute about 6 years ago. No,
Anyway.
we haven't had a landline in probably 10 years.
I felt when I was working in the public sector that I simply needed to have one. No longer believe that.
Have your kids ever bought a wired line? Ours haven't.
I don't think so.
College or
I don't think so.
apartments?
I
No.
don't think so
I
either.
don't think so.
No. You ever tried to tell a young person about a phone booth? You did
No.
what? You pulled it. You
that
you
where
sat in your
Superman
car and you
needs to
did.
go?
Why didn't you use your cell phone? We didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor old Superman. He's running around a lot of places. Broom closets, or you got to be in a building to do that.
Yep.
But
Say, I think when you talk about phones like this, I don't get that many, but I think it's an invasion of privacy. And I can't sit at my in-laws' table. They have a landline, and I'm literally every hour, almost on the hour. There's the state police. There's just a litany of people that are just they're mining those landlines in particular.
why do your in-laws have a? Just because they always have and
Yep.
feel comfortable with it.
Yep.
I understand that.
Yep. They live out in the middle of nowhere, and
Well, then that's
Yeah.
understandable.
yeah. So that's I think we need protection from that. I think there needs to be some sort of, if the legislature is going to, mess around up there and just find ways to add taxes, let's see if there's a way. I just looked, by the way, Dale Ryder, our senator, sent us the list of the new laws, 36 pages of new laws in Illinois starting January 1st. 36 pages. And there's probably 30 new laws on each page. That's all they do is, how about a law on this? How about a law on this? That would.
How about a law that they can't make new laws? I mean, it's.
I literally, I sat down and started going through them because I wanted to see, for the possibility of a commentary, which ones I didn't like. I lost interest after 18 pages.
Do you get?
You went that long?
I did.
Wow.
Do you get spam text messages? I don't get those.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every once in a while,
That's where it's going.
I'll get a text from someone and said, "What do you need? You called me."
Ooh, I haven't seen that.
That's not
And
good.
and I'll answer back, "I didn't call you." "Yes, you did." I've had
I just
people
write
argue
2
with me on
words.
the text.
Who's this? Question mark. That's
well,
what
yeah,
I do.
I said, and I like, "Who's this?" "I didn't call you. I don't know who you are."
Verizon, I'll get a text from Verizon that you are approaching your usage of data or something
Yeah.
like that, or
Well, that's a good text, though.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, I like those.
But I've got a plan with Verizon whereby I have so much. I'm on a family plan with another family member, and we share so much. And then after that is used up, we don't get charged for more, but it's at a slower speed. So we're never charged for overusage. And if we don't use what we're allotted, it does carry over. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It works well.
Let me ask of you, everybody coming in next week to your place?
No.
You're going out.
I'm going north.
Everybody coming in to your place?
We are going out on Christmas Eve, staying here Christmas Day. As we speak, we're going out, and then we're going to have family back in.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's pretty
My
confusing.
GPS is loaded.
You actually have a GPS?
I have the Garmin GPS.
It's on your dash.
Yeah, I just use it when I want to. I can't.
Really?
I don't have unlimited data on this.
Okay.
Well,
So
you just said you did.
No,
Once you
I
get
do
to
at
your
a
limit,
certain
but it slows down.
It does slow down, but
I do everything off my phone.
Hold
Yeah, I do
it,
too.
hold it. What's wrong with the Garmin GPS?
Nothing.
Wait, let me tell you what's wrong.
Well, you got to pay for the updates.
Yes.
No, I get free lifetime updates.
But you have to go in
When I
and
bought the phone, I get free.
you have to hook it up to your computer.
Yeah.
And how long does that take?
10 minutes.
I've
That's
always
10 minutes of the day that you won't get back.
Yeah.
I use my phone
I do
constantly.
too.
Yeah.
And good for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, get into the 21st century there, landline boy.
You know, it is 2018 for a few more days.
I've been very happy with this.
Well, good. Yeah, and it's
Do
on
you
your
have-
dash.
It's where I want it to be. Yeah, I can.
It's on
Now,
your dash.
now, which voice do you use?
British.
You use
He
the
likes
British
that
one.
because he's
Yeah.
British.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
that's
British on
true.
my iPhone.
I always liked it when I went through Fairfield National Bank, and your order is processing. You remember that?
No.
Processing.
It's
Yes,
processing.
I've heard that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I forget what they called her. Dolly. Wasn't it
Well,
Dolly?
it was Dolly Dollar.
Is that who it was?
That was the first ATM machine. No, it was.
Your transaction is processing.
It was the first ATM. Dolly Dollar. I think they had a naming contest. Gosh, this is back in the
For F&B?
Yeah, for the ATM.
Son of a gun.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask something about the with your using your phone as a GPS, which is a wonderful idea. I got it. Do you ever have problems putting in CRs, county roads?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I have one where I can press the button and say, give me directions to whatever, blah, blah, blah,
County Road,
blah, blah,
900
blah,
East,
whatever.
500 North, whatever.
And sometimes it will come up with different names for the roads.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go to I have a MapQuest app, and I go to there, it always comes up on MapQuest if I type it in.
You know, one of the best things that's happened over the course of the last couple decades since I've been around are those green numbers on the mailboxes.
Oh yeah,
the positioning.
911 numbers.
Yes.
Those are great.
How long did it take us to get 911?
Long time. Well, we had the enhanced 911 took some time. It was, I think it added like $2 to your bill, and people were up in arms.
Isn't that interesting?
But,
Given all
but
the other
they-
ways that everybody's getting into us.
But they've got it. Guys, a Christmas gift idea.
Okay, I need one.
Miners.
Baseball tickets?
Really?
Miners baseball tickets?
Miners up
Oh.
in the far reaches of Canada announced that they found a rough yellow diamond. Guess how many carats?
Oh, I thought he was talking about people under 18.
Oh, I thought he was talking about miners baseball down
These
in
are
Maryland.
like diamond people that look for diamonds and stuff.
Oh, okay.
In the far reaches of Canada.
They found diamonds?
They found a rough yellow diamond, largest diamond ever discovered in North America, and the 7th largest diamond ever found. You want to guess how many carats?
2,473.
It's about the size of a chicken egg.
Seriously?
552 carats. And they had, Christie's auction had a 36, almost a 37 carat diamond sold at Christie's auction for $1.3 million.
Now, have you ever done that on vacation? Gone down to Arkansas?
Oh, to the diamond mine.
Have you ever done that?
How'd you do
I
that?
haven't done it.
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Isn't that still...
Well, I'd buy a lottery ticket first.
Yeah, but you're out there enjoying nature. You don't have to necessarily mine for
I can
diamonds.
do my scratch-offs enjoying nature. Anyway, 550. You would have to have a sling to carry that if you made it into a
Can't expect that for Christmas.
Wait till you hear what Carnival Cruise Lines is going to add to their new ship. I'll tell you after the break.
'Tis the season of giving, and we want to give you a chance to win a $50 gift card to Maurice's. All you have to do is make sure to be listening to Afternoons with Double D right here on 104.9 WFIW from 1 to 4, and listen for the cue to get qualified. We will randomly select a winner each day all this week. Brought to you by Maurice's, located on Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Stay tuned to 104.9 WFIW for a chance to win. Turn hanger into happy with Dairy Queen's new Hungry Up deal. Try a single, double, or triple burger with cheese, fries, and a mini blizzard starting at just $4. While you're there, don't forget to try Dairy Queen's Blizzard of the Month Candy Cane Chill. Filled with yummy candy cane pieces and chunks of chocolate, sure to fill you with the joys of season. Let Dairy Queen take care of all of your holiday desserts with a made-to-order ice cream cake. Dairy Queen gift certificates make the perfect Christmas gift for everyone on your shopping list. Stop in from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 1204 West Main in Fairfield.
Post frame buildings continue to pop up all over the area, and at Graber Post Buildings, they've been putting up buildings for over 40 years. Garages, pole barns, storage buildings, workshops, apartments, even indoor basketball courts, and some of the most attractive commercial buildings in the state. Every job is specific and unique to your wants and your needs. Graber Post also has packages for contractors and do-it-yourselfers. So for your next building or roofing project, call for a free quote at Graber Post, 800-264-5013.
WFIW 104.9 and WFIWradio.com. Sheldon Bunning from Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
How's it going, Sheldon?
It's going good. It's a Monday, but the sun's shining. If there's birds out there, I'm sure they're chirping.
Have you got your Christmas shopping done yet?
Yes, I have.
You're completely done.
I am completely done.
You are ahead of the game, my friend.
Well, I don't buy anything, really. I let the bride take care of all that.
Ah, okay.
It's not sporting if you don't go out on Christmas Eve afternoon.
Yeah, that's true.
You are correct. The nice thing is, I have such a hard time making a decision. When you go out at the very end of the day at Christmas Eve, there's a lot less stuff to pick from, so it narrows down your choices, so it's actually easier on my psyche.
All right. Well, yeah, it's easy. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, you go through and you go, okay, I need a gift for so-and-so. And you don't have to worry about, would they want that? Would they not want that? So you just buy it.
That's right.
But I know where you could get a last-minute Christmas gift if somebody is looking.
That is correct.
What deals have you got going on?
Well, we've got, of course, it's the big finish for Chrysler, and we've got a year-end blowout for General Motors as well. We've got a lot of this new stuff marked down. There's some really big savings on them. We've talked trucks. We have one 18 Ram 1500 left. I have that truck on the radio waves. It's in the newspapers. It's on the internet, the Facebook. It's everywhere. But it has $261 off.
That's a deal, man.
But the kicker is $2,000 of that money expires the end of business today. So I don't know if they'll extend it or not. But
if you're looking for a truck, get in to see Sheldon or one of the guys down at Le Mans today if you want that.
30% off of the MSRP. Everybody qualifies for that price. We do have to finance it through Chrysler Capital, but there's no strange programs. You don't have to be a member of any cult or fraternity or organization to get it. Everyone qualifies for that price.
All right. And, of course, Chrysler GMC financing, you've got other options as well if you can't get one of those financing options.
That is correct. That is correct. We've got some Silverados. We've got some Silverados marked down. I think we've got one out front that is a crew cab custom half-ton, V8 tow package, the power equipment. I think we've got it marked down $12,220. The new Traverse, they changed it for 2018. The 19s are hitting the ground, but they've got some bigger savings on the 18s. But we've got a new Traverse marked down over $5,100.
Impressive. And of course, like I said, if you're looking for that last-minute Christmas gift, you guys have put a big red bow on it, right?
That is correct.
All right.
I don't think we'd have enough time to get a special stocking made, like you could drive in and then put it in the driveway or nothing. But we'd definitely try if we had to.
All right, Sheldon. Thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you Thursday morning.
All right. You guys have a great morning.
All right. Bye-bye. Sheldon Bunning from Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler joins us every Monday and Thursday, or rather every Monday and Thursday here on the WFIW Morning Show.
Radar Weather is sponsored by Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield, with securities offered through Raymond James. Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Are your retirement savings scattered about in several old 401ks and IRAs? Let Conard Financial Group provide you with education on what options you may have. Call Conard Financial Group at 842-7855 today and take control of your retirement assets. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned. Like our page on Facebook, Conard Financial Group.
Your Fairfield area weather forecast calling for sunshine today with a high of 50. Clear tonight, low 28. Partly sunny, 45 tomorrow. For Wednesday, cloudy skies, high 55. The outlook for Thursday, chance for rain, high 48. And for Friday, cloudy skies with a high of 40. Overnight low was 32. Yesterday's high was 54. Currently, humidity at 93%. Winds calm. The pressure at 30.26 and holding. Right now, we've got sunshine 33 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar looking good as well. Nothing showing up in Illinois in terms of precipitation, nor in any of the adjoining states at this time.
Radar Weather has been sponsored by Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield, with securities offered through Raymond James. Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
This is the show about nothing. Morning Coffee, streaming on YouTube and live on the station listened to, not just heard. WFIW.
That used to be a great pep band number.
Yeah. Well, that's the one we always came out when I was playing basketball in high school. They always played that as we came on the floor.
That's nice.
The largest Carnival Cruise Line ship ever constructed is going to be called the Mardi Gras. It's going to feature the industry's first ever what?
Well, they've got pools and they have.
It will be
golf carts on board. I don't know.
It's called the Bolt, B-O-L-T, the Bolt.
Boy, I have no idea.
It is a roller coaster.
Really?
Really? Wow.
Debuts in 2020. Open air thrill ride, hundreds of feet of twists, turns, and drops that riders will experience at speeds of up to 40 miles an hour.
I'd be really worried about going right off the side.
The track is nearly 190 feet above sea level, providing riders with dramatic 360-degree views of the ship's surroundings. The track is 800 feet long, and the Mardi Gras is going to be based in Port Canaveral, Florida.
Boy, I would have thought it would have been New Orleans. Based in New Orleans.
Is it Port? Or is it Cape Canaveral?
Port Canaveral.
Oh, there's Port Canaveral.
Yeah, there is a Port Canaveral.
Now, don't they have a roller coaster on top of a hotel in Las Vegas?
Yes, they do. I've been on it. Yes.
You did?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do that.
I would not do that either.
Yep.
All right, are we ready?
For what?
Trivia.
Oh, you're the trivia guy today.
Well, I think so, because
You
he
are.
asked me about it earlier this week.
Or
earlier today.
I'll be tomorrow.
And
I've
then
got
on
them
Wednesday.
for tomorrow.
All right, I'm ready to go.
What's the...
Is there a topic? Is there a
topic.
This is potpourri?
So it's 50-50 or a scale of 5 being average easiness?
I have no idea.
You
I
have to
don't
think
keep
of
track
these
of these
things.
things.
I didn't... Because tomorrow is going to be so simple, it'll be embarrassing.
All right. These may be pretty simple. All right, here's the first one.
All right.
Oliver Stone directed a 1989 movie about Ron Kovic, who joined the Marines, went to Vietnam, came back a quadriplegic. Two-parter. Name the movie. Name the actor who starred in it.
Well, I know the actor, but I don't remember the name of the movie. So I'm going to end up getting 50% of this right.
Yes.
It was Tom Cruise.
Uh-huh. And the movie?
No idea. You?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Looks like...
Come here.
Tom was in the background.
Come here. Help.
He's going to need some help. Tom?
All right.
Help.
Are you ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Born on the 4th of July.
Yes.
Born on the 4th of July.
Yes.
Oh, my
Good job.
God.
Thank you, Tom.
Really?
Tom Levine.
All right. Okay.
All right. We get that.
Yeah, we'll take it
Sure.
all.
This product was imported into Europe for the first time by Dutch traders around the year 1610. Okay?
All right.
Sold commercially for the first time in Britain around 1660.
Okay, pretty good idea.
What product was it?
What?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
None.
I'd say tobacco.
No.
Huh?
Tea.
Oh. They didn't have tea before from I guess the West Indies.
Apparently not. Dutch West Indies. There you go. Are you ready for a toughie?
That's
Oh,
That was
yeah,
wrong.
please get tough.
How many Dalai Lamas have there been?
Oh, that's hard, man.
I told you it was going to be a toughie. Where's Vaughn at? He should know this one.
Let me say this about the Dalai Lama. He's a big hitter when it comes to driving off the tee.
Yeah.
I will say one.
On on your deathbed, you will achieve full consciousness.
Yes. And?
I would say 12.
14.
Oh!
You were close.
All right, but I don't get it. Well, you should have said within 3
Well,
or
I should
4.
have. I should.
But,
Okay.
so
All
we're-
right. Between 10 and...
Within 15,
within
we were
5.
both right.
well, I
Within
would have been
5,
right then.
You got it
Then
right.
I would have been
All
right. Okay, so that's good.
Now I'm not going to give you a range of numbers on this one. Okay. How many soldiers are on the World War II monument commemorating the flag raising on Iwo Jima?
That's good. I'm going to say 5.
I'll say 6.
Bingo.
Thank you.
6
Got it. All right.
is the winner. Dun, 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 dun.
Hayes is the only one that I can name.
Mm-hmm. Ira?
Yes.
All righty.
Well, we're
It's
off
like,
like
he's picking through them or
I
something.
am picking through them.
We're off like a
I
herd.
am picking through them.
We are off like a herd of turtles.
All right. What science studies insects?
Oh.
Okay.
You don't have to raise your hand, Dave.
I've got it, but go ahead.
I'm going to say entomology.
I'm going to say you're right.
That's what I had written down right there.
Entomology. All right. Okay. Who's the first man to get honorary U.S. citizenship?
I got it. Okay.
The first man to get U.S.
No, honorary U.S. citizenship.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lafayette, we are here.
Nah.
Not Lafayette?
He's a big deal in the 20th century.
Is it Winston Churchill?
Yes.
Why didn't we give Lafayette citizenship?
He couldn't
He
make
didn't
it.
jump over the wall.
Uh-uh. All right.
That's wrong.
What was, well, never mind.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. What does the acronym BMOC stand for?
I got it.
Whoa, BMOC?
BMOC.
Oh, I know.
I do too.
I know.
They're getting easier, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Me?
Yeah.
Big man on campus?
You bet.
Yes. You have got it.
He was a big man yesterday, but boy, you ought to see him now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Number 8.
Number 8.
ROTC.
All right.
I got that one.
Before becoming Elvis Presley's home, what was the primary use of the estate known as Graceland? What was Graceland before Graceland?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure it was probably a residence of some sort. I mean, it was a pretty good piece of property.
I will make
ahead.
a wild guess
Go ahead.
and say it was a horse farm.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not even sure. So,
Okay, you make a guess.
make a guess?
Yeah.
It was an insane asylum.
No, it's a cattle farm. You were close.
Horse farm.
Missed
cattle
it by
farm.
one animal.
Yes, you did. Number 9. That was a
Number
miss.
9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Noin.
U.S. presidential elections. During which month do members of the Electoral College cast their ballots?
Okay, I got it.
You're pretty sure, huh?
I think so.
You ever hear people say electoral college?
I have. Right after they say the physical year.
You'll have to go on this one.
I'm going to say December.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Please.
Final one?
Yes, this is it.
1901. Albert Einstein became a citizen of which country?
South America. No.
That's it. South America.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
USA.
Nope.
Nope.
It's in Europe.
England.
Nope.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. There you go.
Well, you know, that was pretty...
that was tough.
Yes, it was.
We'll have fun tomorrow.
Because we'll get some right.
Hey, I had fun today.
I did.
You know
I bet
what,
you
guys, you did pretty well.
I love that phrase, BMOC. BMOC, big man on campus. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
For an added half point, what does BYO mean?
Bring your own.
Is that what that means?
Oh, yeah.
BYOB.
Notice I didn't say BYOB.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow, guys.